Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Before we dive into today's video, please take a moment to click on the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Your support is greatly appreciated. Flo's ready to start decorating and play some Christmas music. With the holiday season fast approaching, Hallmark is here to help us get into the festive spirit. The network's annual Countdown to Christmas movie event has officially begun, and we're excited to dive into 41 new films celebrating all things festive. For the 2024 holiday season, viewers can tune into the Hallmark Channel every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night to enjoy 32 brand new movies, starting October 18 at 8 p.m. ET. But that's not all. Hallmark Movies and Mysteries is also bringing the holiday magic with their Miracles of Christmas marathon, featuring 9 new movies airing every Thursday starting October 24 at 8 p.m. ET. With 2 months of heartwarming holiday films ahead, it's sure to be the most wonderful time of the year. The excitement for Hallmark's 2024 Christmas movie lineup is undeniable, especially with so many beloved actors returning to the screen. Lacey Chabert is marking a major milestone by starring in her 40th Hallmark film, while When Calls the Heart stars Aaron Krakow and Daniel Lissing are reuniting for the first time since his departure. Fans can also look forward to seeing Chris McNally and Kevin McGarry in their own festive films, adding even more holiday cheer. So grab a cozy cup of hot cocoa and dive into the magic of Hallmark's 2024 Christmas movie schedule. Jessie is determined to keep her family's annual Christmas tradition alive, especially after hearing talk of canceling it this year. Her solution? Bring a date to prove things are still festive. The only problem is she doesn't have one. In a bold move, she invites Brian, a guy she recently met on a dating app, to join her for the holidays. But as her family's quirky, over-the-top holiday antics unfold, Jessie starts to wonder if her plan will backfire, or if she just might fall for Brian despite the chaos. Meanwhile, best friends Tommy and Bri are looking to spice up their holiday season. Bored with the usual festivities, they hatch a plan, create fake identities, and crash the holiday parties they designed invitations for at their boutique card shop. Each event brings new surprises, but will their wild adventure lead to unexpected romance or a holiday disaster? When Tony is mistakenly identified as a lawyer, she and her friend Bri are swept away to a luxurious corporate retreat in snowy Vermont. There, they meet some charming men who believe they are someone else entirely. Meanwhile, Angela, a busy realtor and single mother to 10-year-old Brooklyn, barely has time for herself outside of work. But when Brooklyn enlists the help of a handsome baker named William to cater her scout troop's holiday event, she may just be setting the stage for her mom to find love again. When an antique nutcracker, intended for auction at a local family Christmas event, mysteriously disappears, an event planner and the heir to the family organizing the auction team up to track it down. However, their search for the missing item may uncover more than just the lost treasure. Meanwhile, Whitney, a careful and reserved librarian, finds herself in an unexpected situation. A simple blind date turns into an undercover FBI operation, where she's thrust into the role of Special Agent Josh's pretend girlfriend, forcing her out of her comfort zone and into a world of intrigue. As the two try to find an art thief looking to strike at a fancy Christmas Eve charity ball, Whitney has to channel her inner hero in order to help find the culprit. For the last 5 years, Alice and her old theater nemesis Max have reunited to help a Chicago catering company work the annual Christmas parties. Although they have a lot of chemistry, the timing was never right for them to get together. When Violet, an aspiring Broadway star, juggles auditions with her job at a bustling theater district diner known for its singing staff, she lands a coveted spot in the restaurant's annual Christmas Eve concert. To her surprise, her duet partner is Alex, the son of a family friend of the diner's owner. While tensions flare between them during rehearsals, Alex is secretly involved in a scheme to help his cousin win Violet's heart. However, as their clashing personalities give way to deeper understanding, they both start to realize that love may bloom in ways they never expected, but he may just have his own feelings for her too. When Dave and Nell's daughter Jo brings her boyfriend Chris home for Christmas, he asks the couple how they first met. This leads them to recount the story of how they fell in love, filled with trials, tribulations, and the task of putting together a Christmas festival in their small hometown. As Chris struggles to share his true feelings for Jo, the couples learn there's more to love than just three small words. The former Sabrina, the teenage witch actress's star, as two women who find themselves clashing at a town Christmas committee meeting. When they learn their children have been set up through a dating app, they try to stop them from getting together. But as their kids' romance blooms, so does a surprise friendship between the former namesakes. When late university students flock to Vermont for winter break, the locals and faculty gear up for the highly anticipated Christmas bar trivia tournament. Astronomy professor Celeste is determined to lead her team to victory, but her plans are thrown off course when they must add Max, the new football offensive coordinator. Max, known for his playful nature, seems more interested in having a good time than securing the win. As the team navigates their dynamic, Celeste must decide whether to let loose or stay focused on the prize. Santa Tell Me, starring Aaron Krakow, Daniel Lissing, Benjamin Ayres, Christopher Russell, and Kurt Starka. Interior designer Olivia finds an old letter from Santa saying she'll meet the love of her life on Christmas Eve, and his name will be Nick. But when she meets three men with the same name, she seems smitten by all of them trying to woo her. And Olivia is also attracted to her co-worker Chris, which has her questioning everything she's set her mind on this holiday season. Fun fact for anyone calls the Heart fan, this is the first time since Daniel Lissing left in Season 5 that he'll reunite with Erin on a Hallmark project. House flipper Rose goes to Ireland so she can renovate and sell a small cottage. But her plans to get some more money get uprooted when she meets local realtor Cian, who is determined to preserve the heritage of his town and embrace the lively holiday traditions found in the country. Christmas is an important time for Asha, but she's in need of some holiday magic while being stuck working at her local hospital. Suddenly, her former classmate Jake enters her life, prompting a whirlwind romance and quick engagement. But their first holiday as a couple comes with some unexpected hurdles, as their families are completely different. Will they manage to survive what's meant to be the most wonderful time of the year? Avery's sister decides she needs some fun in her life, leading her to be secretly signed up for a Christmas-themed reality competition show. When she gets paired with former hockey player Wes, the two can't stop clashing on their quest to be claimed the victors. But amid their yin and yang personalities, Avery and Wes are drawn to one another in a way that's more than just winning the show. Family matriarch Steady needs help when it comes to entering her town's annual holiday letter writing contest. Steady hires struggling novelist Juan to help her with a project, but things take an unexpected turn when a rumor spreads that Juan is engaged to her daughter, Rose. As they try to maintain the facade, Juan finds inspiration to break through his writer's block, and Steady discovers the real meaning of family. Meanwhile, in Philadelphia, overworked Dr. Hannah is trying to juggle her demanding career and her relationship with Wes, a dedicated EMT. As Christmas approaches, their bond deepens, but they must also navigate the tough realities of being first responders. In the sequel to the 2022 film 3 Wise Men and a Baby, brothers Luke, Taylor, and Stephen Brenner are gearing up for another unforgettable Christmas with Luke's now 5-year-old son, Thomas. When the director for Thomas' school holiday musical unexpectedly quits, the Brenner brothers must step in to save the show. Meanwhile, when Celeste and Jason get engaged after only a few months of dating, her father insists they complete a pre-wedding boot camp before he'll agree to officiate their wedding. As they take on a series of holiday-themed challenges, the couple must prove their strength and commitment. But will Celeste's dad come to trust her decision to marry? And will the experience bring everyone closer together? 3 adult siblings return home for Christmas to fulfill their late grandmother's final wish and choose a new leader for the family business. When they hire an estate planner named Mrs. Miracle, her special touch and Christmas magic help the family reconnect, heal old wounds, and even spark the possibility of new romances along the way. Meanwhile, lawyer Lucy is celebrating her promotion alone on Christmas Eve when she is unexpectedly transported back to 1999. reliving the holiday season with her mother, sister, best friend, and high school crush. She embarks on a magical journey of self-discovery, gaining a fresh perspective on how to mend her relationships and find true happiness.